Okay, so this right here is you trying to shit on my good cousins, and I don't stand for that. For the record, I was not moshing in the 90s. I was a child in the 90s, but we're going to get into this anyway. Mosh pit is a safe space, and for those who understand the physical language of it, they also understand the rules. The mosh pit has rules. Of course, rules are only as good as the people that follow them, but 9 times out of 10, the people who do not follow the rules get held accountable. It's not that I don't believe that this injury has happened, it's that for the context it was brought up in to say that mosh pits aren't safe spaces, I would like to know the context behind this injury, the before and after, and how the people that injured you were held accountable or how they reacted, if anybody helped you, like where you even were, like all of that is important. And if you're trying to use this injury to say that mosh pits are not a safe space because you got hurt, anyone that knows what a safe space is knows that safe spaces aren't foolproof. Sometimes people break the rules intentionally, sometimes people break the rules unintentionally. Sometimes when it comes to mosh pits especially, people are under substances. And that is why there's supposed to be accountability. I'm also not saying this to disregard the fact that some shitty bands have shitty fans. If you got injured that badly and had to limp off by yourself with nobody helping you, that probably means that your band was fascist, especially back in the 90s. And to use straight edge as an insult in 2021, where the most straight edge people are radicalized by all these images of police brutality and all these corporations railroading people and our government just straight up shitting on us during a pandemic. No, you need to update. You need help. You are so out of touch. It's laughable. What we used to call straight edge is so fucking blurred due to all this radicalization. It can be police brutality, it can be a water crisis, it can be the fucking insurrection, it can be so many fucking things that have happened. Radicalizing people isn't even hard anymore. And all this disrespect for what? The person that the OP was replying to would never even pick you. Based on her hair, her butterfly tattoos, and those Gucci shades that she whipped on with all that attitude, you're probably too poor for her. And the fact that she whipped out the my generation had mosh pits, your generation had safe spaces, like mosh pits don't still exist, is like the disconnected following the disconnected. And if she doesn't know that mosh pits are safe spaces with rules, she has also probably been in a fascist mosh pit where people get seriously injured with no recourse and nobody fucking cares. And I shouldn't have to explain to you how and why that is not a flex.